In the previous lesson, we've set everything up technically to allow us to do a voiceover recording. I created a new device preset for my microphone. And one more thing I'd like to do before I actually record the voiceover is, by going into my bin, I'd like to create a new folder for my voiceover recordings. And so, by clicking on the right mouse button in the root folder and selecting New Folder, I'll create a new folder called VoiceOver. And if this folder is selected, then my voiceover files will be placed into this folder. One thing I'd like to take into consideration is that when I'm recording my voiceover, it might be better not to have the original audio track and the additional music playing at the same time. So I'll mute both of these tracks by clicking on the loudspeaker symbol. And as we can see, now they are grayed out. And so now we can't hear the music or the original video sound. This allows me to speak without being disturbed. And now I'll call up the voiceover function. My microphone is selected, and now I can decide where the recording should happen, in the track or in the bin. I'd like to record directly in the track. I'll select track, and I can click directly on start. I'll do this.
This is an example for voice over recording.
You may notice that this isn't my voice that was being used for the voiceover. Someone else has spoken. But please don't worry about this. Now I'm asked if the recording was okay. I'll confirm that. I'll close the window, and now we can see that here in the timeline, a voiceover has been placed over my music. I can also see that the file is in the bin, in the voiceover section. In theory, this would be okay. However, I don't really want my recording to be placed on the music track. And the reason why it's been placed here is quite simple. When we are doing a voiceover recording, we obviously have to go back and specify the source channel mapping. So I'll undo, call up my voiceover window, and place my source channel mapping to track 2A. In this track, I can record without influencing any other tracks. So, another test.
This is an example for voice over recording.
I'll accept this recording, and then exit with close. Now, when I open track 2A, we can see that something has been recorded here. I just want to hear what has been recorded into Audius.
This is an example for voice over recording.